I am now receiving well over 200 emails each and every day. If you're like me, you'd like to cut out the emails you really don't want to read and continue to receive the very critical emails that you'd like to read right away. PayPal allows you to totally control this within your profile. Let's click on the profile link and then go to More Options here at the bottom. Once you're in the More Options, you'll see a section called My Settings. Since I recently visited it, it's the one that automatically came up by default, so you'd have to click on it if you were going there for the first time. If you have a mobile phone, you can set up push notifications, which means that you'll receive text messages about your PayPal activity, which I have to caution you, I've tried it, and it tends to get a little bit disruptive since I get so many payments through PayPal. But what you can do is adjust the emails that you receive. So let's click under Update Notifications and go through them one at a time and talk about them. I do like the idea of receiving news, but receiving news about PayPal isn't necessarily something that I really need. So I don't wish to receive newsletters and updates on their services. I can go to the website and learn more about them myself. I definitely don't want to receive solicitations from third parties, so I will opt out of partner marketing. I'm not a developer. I do hire developers, but I'm not actually a programmer, so I don't really wish to receive any marketing about developer programs. And you can see here that policy updates is not optional. You have to receive them. PayPal requires it as a matter of policy. Over here, you want to be notified whenever you receive money, and therefore PayPal does not make that optional either, and you can't turn it off. Anytime you've requested money with PayPal, you can also receive an email, and I don't really need that. If I send someone a money request, I know I did it, and I don't need to be reminded. And then anytime you receive a PayPal website payment, you can be notified as well. And clearly, that's another thing that PayPal feels is not optional, and so they don't let you turn it off. If you use plain text email readers, you can go ahead and turn this to plain text if you like, but since I generally read my email on a smartphone, I want to see them in HTML, so I'll leave it there. And then customer surveys. I honestly and truthfully find surveys to be an important part of life, especially for some businesses, but I really get so many of them, I don't have time to review them anymore, so I'm going to turn that off as well. Any sort of changes that will occur to your account, you'll be notified about as well here. And in the last section, you'll see an option to turn off intuitive ad choices. Now, I don't really know why this is an option at all, because it would make sense to me that if I can't turn off ads, which is what it says here, I guess I'd want to see ads that are tailored to me, so I'll leave that on. I also do not want to share my information with any other company, so I'm going to turn this off right now and then click Save. Once I've made these changes, and by tweaking the notification preferences, now you can receive only the critical emails from PayPal that are going to matter most to you. For smaller users, you can turn everything on because you're not going to get that much email anyways. When you get big and you're handling a large volume of payments, you may prefer to turn off a lot of these features so that you can focus only on the things that matter to you and not get too distracted by a flurry of emails.